Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time since I've seen you guys. I'm trying to be more consistent because life happened and that's why I haven't been posting consistently, but just know I am trying. Today's topic, we'll jump straight into it, and it has to do with confidence. Okay? Confidence, I actually don't agree with the quote that goes fake it until you make it, because people actually can tell when you are faking confidence. It'll eventually seep through that you're faking it. Maybe in the beginning, like it's a good facade if you're just talking to somebody, just like as a small interaction, but it'll eventually seep through. Confidence is really something that is in you, not on you. It has nothing to do with the clothes that you wear. It has nothing to do with the shoes that you buy. It has nothing to do with the bags you just rock. It has nothing to do with that hairstyle on your head, no matter how crunchy it is, okay, honey? It has nothing to do with any of it. It's all about how you view yourself. Energetically speaking, it's literally so important to radiate the energy that no one could ever even fuck with you, or that you have this unobtainable, like divine energy about how you feel about yourself. People won't even attempt to try to break you when they feel that confidence radiating off of you. I've always had this theory. When I was in university, we had this teacher, and I always used to say this teacher tests every single one of his students to see who he could pick on. I'm not gonna name drop him, because then if he finds this video, that's defamation, honey. And I remember we were like two students. The guy was a friend of mine at the time, and the way we responded to him immediately created this link of respect where he never overstepped. Like it didn't matter what we were discussing. If we disagreed on something with this teacher never overstepped. But I've seen that same teacher make students cry. I've seen that same teacher disrespect students or say things that were very out of pocket. And I've always been shocked, because I was always like, he's never said those things to me. No teacher has ever said those things to me. And I think it's because the energy that you carry around you radiates every time you step into a room. Always and forever. If you step into a room with fear, people are going to it's going to attract those big energy that likes to feel better than those people that have power trips to come and walk all over you. You need to have this type to create this link with yourself. Like, and the best way to describe it, and the best way to obtain it really, is to love yourself. But I know how cliche that sounds, like, oh my God, self-love, like love yourself. But it has to be the type of self-love where it damn near becomes self-absorbed. Until you know how to balance it out, of course. You need to be that type of person that you look at yourself and go, my God, I'm so divinely beautiful. Like my parents ate. Like, wow, I'm so gorgeous. Wow. You saying that, your mind starts to literally believe it. And then it doesn't even become a lie anymore. It's just the truth. I always tell people, you don't have to be humble around me, because I'm surely not going to be humble around you. I mean, in the literal sense, yes, I will be humble. But when it comes to anything that has to do with me, my craft, the way I speak, the way I carry myself, the way I feel like I look, I could be rocking a $2 pajama from Walmart, not Walmart because I'm in Europe. Anyway, from one of those like convenience store, whatever. Hair could be a mess. I could have my bonnet on and I will still think that I'm the hottest shit the earth has ever seen on this motherfucking planet. You don't have to, literally, you will never have to feel like you need to lower your standard or feel like you need to undermine your accomplishment around me, because please boast about them. Please tell me about them. Please talk big shit about your shit, because I need you to radiate that energy of I'm really unfuckable with. That really, like, not only does it run people off, everybody that has this negative energy of wanting to power trip you, wanting to like overstep you, wanting to like belittle you, it goes away because they realize they can't do it to you. Remember, peer pressure is the most dangerous thing in the world. Okay? So don't let nobody peer pressure you into thinking that you some lame shit when you know that you have, you know what I'm saying, a track record that's really like showing you for real that you really are that bitch or that guy, you know? So I think confidence is really something that one has to really sit down, and it does take years to obtain. It does take months to obtain. It's not something that just you could just, oh, okay, like I'm the baddest heifer alive, and it came. Every person that has been confident went through so many trials and errors, so many up and down. And I listen to those people tell these stories because I just feel like it's beautiful to hear how somebody shaped. You even hear sometime in their story where the click happened, because it is a click, huh? It's not like, oh, you build yourself up. It's not a process. It's just one day or the other. You would have persuaded yourself so much. The level of confidence will literally just click like a seatbelt. Ah. You unlock a side of delusion. It's like hitting the checkpoint on a game. And every time, boom, 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 boom. I promise you, there isn't a time where I think back to myself and I remember me being as confident as I am now. That's not possible. It did take work. There was time where I overly compared myself. I overly put myself down. Your environment also plays such a drastic role in how beautiful you feel. Like, there was a time I went to almost a majority all white school. Like, there was probably only like 3 black people, and the 2 black guys in my black school at my white school all like the white girls. You can understand how that's really undermining to the point where it's like you start feeling like you're not pretty, you're not that, you're not appealing, people don't find you attractive, people don't da 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 da. And I remember the year that kind of put it all to perspective for me was my senior year, where I completely just stopped caring about what anybody had to say. And for some odd reason, you start vibrating at such a authentic level of frequency, you just start gravitating people towards you. People just start gravitating towards you, because as beautiful as confidence is, it's also one of like a blessing and a curse. And then once you start attracting those people, you need to know how to filter out the good and the bad ones, because that energy is going to bring envy, and it's also going to bring admiration. And you need to know how to pick which one is which. If you don't, it will really fuck you up, because you'll keep on attracting negative energy. So every time you take 2 steps forward, you'll take 2 steps back, because a negative energy person came and kind of fucked up your spiritual realm. And I think what's really important is knowing how to filter these things out. Confidence comes with a lot of steps. It's not just like you're just confident and I'm a bad bitch. It's really appreciating, like, you know yourself. Like, you know yourself. Like, back of the hand, know yourself. Like, nobody could play with you. Do you understand? Nobody could even arguing. No one could even derail your process of thought. Nothing could really get past you. Like, confidence comes with, I know what I'm thinking and I know what I'm talking about, and I can't even allow you to sway me in a different direction than the one I'm for certain I know of. That's what confidence is. So it's really in you. It's not on you. Y'all need to tap into that. Confidence is really a beautiful thing once you have it. But it's not an easy thing to obtain. I don't like the quote, fake it till you make it. Man, don't fake shit, man. Because fake energy is one of the most lowest vibration you could have on you. Don't be fucking fake. Don't sit up here and fake it, because then when people don't see cracks in your whole persona, your whole facade, people lose credibility towards you. Huh? I thought, like, it didn't faze you when people talk shit about you. It didn't faze you when people da 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 da. But you sitting here breaking down. You're sitting here making it an emotional thing. You're giving it time. You're giving it hate. You're giving it energy. People don't believe you after a while. Like, you may think people are sitting here believing this shit. No one believes you. No one believes you no more after a while. So don't actually fake it. I'm not telling you to go spray your insecurity out on people, but definitely have some sort of like, I'm working on this. Every experience that happens to you, take it, reflect it, amplify it, analyze it, understand why it made you feel the way that it made you feel. Why did it make you angry? Why did it make you react? Because a hit dog gonna holler. So if it didn't apply, you should let it fly. So if you did, you know what I'm saying? Ask yourself why. Why did it make you feel that type of way? Why did it make you feel like you should, crash out behind that statement? I don't know the last time that I've ever argued with a bitch that called me ugly. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I've had girls tell me that, like, oh my God, you're back in the day, because, being dark skinned back in the day was like a fucking crime. But, oh, you're black and da 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 da, and oh my God, like, you're so ugly, da 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 da. Yeah? That's all you got in the vault? All right. But when you're done, you let me know. And I feel like things like that are going to start affecting you less and less and less and less and less and less. Literally, when someone doesn't find you to their standard, you don't even care, because you realize that you are not there for their standard. You don't actually care to make that person feel like they should consider you as an option. Because if you already think that I'm not part of your standard, chances are I am probably too high for your standard. And that's okay. So you're really doing me a favor. And that confidence comes in just like that. But you really got to know yourself. You really got to know. It's all about confidence, is really knowing yourself. And I think people who are so confident gets like deemed conceited, because they know themselves so well. People can't sway them. People can't convince them. They're like, oh my God, you so full of yourself. You so full of yourself. They're not full of themselves like as you think that they are. They're probably just really overconfident people. Like, they just cannot sway into the direction that you're trying to make them sway. And that is okay. That's okay. That was the word of the day, y'all. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and you comment. And if you feel like one of your friends, your homegirl, your homeboy, because this apply on both sides, needs to see this video, make sure you send them this video to watch in full. Make sure you bully them to watch the video in full. If you have to make them sit down and watch the video in full, make them watch it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming and watching my video, and we'll see each other next time. Bye, guys.